Hey, welcome back to part two. We're going to be making that part on that screen there. I don't know what it's called, but it's the backdrop, I believe. Okay, we're going to start off by making some sort of container for plants. I don't know. I'm just reading the instructions. I'm putting plants in a case. That is what I'm doing, and I'm not really sure why, but the branch of whatever that plant is going in gets covered and put away. Yes, that is part one of that. And then these little things get screwed in. I'm going to zoom in over here and just start gluing. I believe that's like a access camera and some kind of electrical panel, and that'll get glued into place there. That goes on that side out. Yeah, I just glued. There's glue all the way in the back of that, so I'm just going to let it sit on there. That looks great. That's fine. Okay, next part. It's just like a glue and place deal here. So we're just been gluing all this stuff together. It's making it three-dimensional. What this is, I have really no idea. Some kind of control panel, an outline of it, and then it goes into said background or the back of the spaceship Foundry there. There you go. Looks great. Okay, now more stuff. We're just gonna dabble glue everywhere, and hopefully it goes in there. You'll see the lines on there, and so you just follow the lines with the glue and just stick it in there. And there's little platform things that go on there, and then like the three-dimensional walkway, I believe, is going to be placed in there. There we go. Just get that in there. Call it good. All right, that looks great. Moving on. All right, that looks like a gun, but it's not. It's actually a platform that I'm making, but it does look like a gun, but it's not. And I'm trying to figure out where all these go. That's like the walkway platform thing, and you gotta assemble all these pieces together and make sure it's in the right orientation, and it's not. So let's get that all fixed there, and it just gets pushed into place. I think. Yep, it just falls into place. No, I think I did that wrong. I think it's not on there correctly, so let me put it on there correctly, because that's probably better. Yeah, it looks like a gun, but it's not. It's like you'll see in a second. It's like that was the railing that I put up, and that gets put into the said 3-tier platform that fell off, but it's okay. We'll put it back later. Don't tell anybody. Okay. And then that just gets snapped into place. That keeps it from falling off, I believe. Yep. And it'll all come together later. This is the bottom of the platform. We're going to make another section of the platform. It has all these pipes and stuff that go to it. And so there it is right there. And then that gets placed on the bottom, but that's not right. There we go. That's the right orientation so now it doesn't want to stay, so I am just going to glue it. It's just easier that way. So once it's on the backdrop, it should be fine, but I just was impatient, so I just glued it on. And then there's like one more section there that we're going to make on the platform for the spaceship there, and just wires, like pipes that go on the bottom side. The railing gets put into place. These railings, I did glue them on there. You don't see the glue because I don't think you need to see that part, but they're glued in, and they should stay forever. They do fall out if you don't glue them, and that's the top side. There we go. That's a 3-layered top platform, and that gets placed into that backdrop there. It's a little tricky to get these things in correctly, so there we go. It is in. Good. Now, the very bottom has another one that slides into place, and there it is, and that goes onto another back. And so make sure the orientation is correct on this one. There's a way to do it. It'll slot in only one way, so you can't get it wrong. So that's a good thing. There's a little pipe thing that I put together, and these little trinket things that we're putting in, they're like making things pop out a little bit, little control stuff, and like doors and stuff like that. And that gets placed in, and yeah, there it is. And then I don't know what that is. Some sort of a gas meter. Maybe it's a door. I don't know, but it doesn't fit. So let me correct that there, and then just tweezer it on there and squish it in there. There it goes. And then that one is, I don't know, but it says to put it in like at an angle and then push down. So that's what I'm going to do. There it is. Yep. Okay. It's just a accessory to the launch pad, and that's probably like a little launch pad thing too. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I had to reorient all this. It wouldn't fit right, so I had to redo it. And that's in. It's in. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now there's a long pause. Not really sure why, but there is. Maybe because it's at real speed now. This one has to be put in the back of the part one. So as soon as I can get to that, there it is, and it's all its glory. Oh, look at that. That looks great. Let's put it back. See that little background part one that we made? And that one gets put on the back of that. That's one of the walls, I believe. So if we can get it in there, thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I don't see it yet. I know the camera's bad, but they're okay. The camera's a little better now. Let's get it on there. Very close. Oh, there. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, something's in the way. Something's in the way. Okay. We're going to move that out of the way, and then we're going to place it on there. It's a little tricky to get it in. It's got to go sideways and then clip into the little things in the back. That little piece is getting in the way. That is the launch pad itself, so that's good. And that is what we call the end of part 2. So like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Bye.